wanted to repair an old tube amp for my father, and it was too dangerous without knowing electronics to put your hand on the high voltage of the tube amplifier. So I managed to start from scratch, building small fuzz and small pedals to learn how to solder electronics, and this is the way I began into electronics. And then make electronic instruments for me for playing live and to record them for bands I was working with. I make modules and pedals because I want to play them at first and to use them myself. For the fuzz and the distortion, it's very important to have the right transistors. So I take care of finding the good ones, and for the tube is the same. All tube and transistor, I test them individually, taking a lot of time, but yes, I take care of these elements. Some of them I make myself when I do very little pieces, but otherwise I use there was a factory near my place, and they're making the mounting and the soldering, and it's in Brittany, in Brest, and in Lannion, the two factories. I like when I'm exploring the modular synth, and I'm using the studio here as a wall instrument. So I plug everything. I have everything plugged into the Sysmaki mixer, and all the 16 insert have different pedals into them, and I can arrange them with live, put them before, after, and I can make a chain of 5 or 6 pedals if I want with this, and for the modular the same. So I'm using as a game to find sounds and to play with, but no, I don't want to reproduce things I heard in music. No, I'm looking for textures, and everything is always patched in the studio to record everything. Yes, I was reading about Blawan who is using the Srakal Brulu as an output in all system, but in a aux kind of way, send return, just to put a little distortion into the mix, not the whole screaming fuzz, but just to warmth, to add warmth to his tracks at the final stage. So yes, it's nice to see other people using these modules. But I know another musician from Belgium who is using them like I do, so very brutally. Several bands. From doom jazz and to electroclash to ambient and noise and harsh noise, very very different genres. With Dale Cooper Quartet and the Dictaphones band, we are touring about 10 days in East Europe generally, and for 10 days, and that's it. And then we make. We don't see each other so often to rehearse, but we are seeing each other to record music, and that's pretty it. I play my solo project too sometimes when I'm, and now I have this project with Marc Caro. We played, I think, 5 times this last 2 months. It was a lot.
That's what I wanted to say. It's not so little.
No, it was a lot. And now I will have a very calm summer. I can be at home and work, and at night making music in the studio. I have several friends in the modular in modular companies. I like to talk with them, exchanges and sharing new ideas or no ideas, or explaining me to do something, or I can explain someone to do something, or making kind of collaboration too. On the Black Noir from Endorphins, well, Maurice and Julia and Andreas are very good friends of me, friend of mine. And when they were going to do the user manual, they asked me, because I was the Stracal Brulu thing, they have one at their office, and they wanted to put in the example how to patch as an external effect the Stracal Brulu, and this is in their user manual, and it was nice for them to do this to me, to see you can use the Stracal Brulu for drum bass. It's fantastic, and it's their way of saying this is to put this in the manual. I was very happy they did. Also, they have a band together, Julia and Andreas, and I did the mixing also for the latest Julia LP, and now I'm working on another mix for them for Principal. It's good to exchange musical. So they send me the sound of their endorphins, and I mix them with my other stuff and my distortions. It's very good collaboration of a musical point. Future projects, I have several on the bench. I have to finish them before announcing anything, because it's very difficult to talk. Things aren't finished for me. But I have some new modules. I make some kits too, for beginners, and very easy, like I did in the SynthFest. And I'm going to make a stereo filter too. I was showing in Superboost and in SynthFest. I have to finish this, and a Skonda Basque MK2 with proper CV inputs and synchro between the oscillators and built-in VCA. I have the PCB already done, and I have to go to my bench and solder all the SMD stuff now.